I'm going to do a thumbnail sketch of the market here on the weekly line chart. Just going to go for the real obvious entries, obvious pivots on silver weekly that basically presented itself. You know, the market just kind of left this path of climbing up. All these tops becoming bottoms here, and certainly for the Elliott wave people, this would be a consolidation wave 4 if they're bullish on this. You know, still wanting to buy silver. Here's your critical point reached here. Here is the current downtrend. Here's the undertow, the under trend, and looking to get in down here. If we go down there, $11 sounds like a good buy. Of course, the weekly chart here, so there's definitely a lot of I think there's going to be a lot of debate about this price here, right in here. I'm thinking that's going to be a big controversial and then certainly if we get down to all this stuff, but there's just a million great scalps in there. But yeah, we're just drifting into this support area. Not to say we can't spike down here and capture some nice scalps, because if you turn the candles on, well, not so much actually. This is the only kind of wicked little spikes that could have cashed out nicely here if you were a spike trader. But so that's how this market looks, to just in the most simple terms. And then the if I go for the line and then find the last known trend line I could possibly draw here without breaking a rule, and coming into this nice nested area here, we got this explosion in July. A lot of people they bought it up. It came up into this this little notch, and then that little trade window there. Then we came all the way back to the starting gate of this, and now we're doing an accumulation phase. If you're bullish, you would have to assume that this is the accumulation phase. We'll just keep on stabbing around here till we can finally break out of this wedge here. But of course, notwithstanding, we could just keep going down. So it's getting some interesting, a very quick sell-off here, and then coming into these jagged zigzags where, but this is a critical. Can't hold this 17, 18 area, because it's going to take a while to get down there. Okay, now I got amazingly this new broker. I just signed up. He's got the DAX on here. He's got coffee. Maybe it's a she. Let's not. And they got sugar. So, kind of going to go from silver here to the DAX weekly, and DAX weekly is just out of control, like every stock market is. Just wickedly gone. I'm just throwing this. I don't even trade this thing, but just going to go for those little baby. All these baby tops and bottoms are almost more of a pivot, a true pivot, really, because a pivot is more of a zigzag like this, and so those become critical pivots in the future. Like this top. The debate whether this top was taken out was, you had to have a whole triangle of decision, and then notice how it pulls back into this internal top bottom, and when it broke out of here, your only chance to get back, this is the breakout, the pullback, probably got a wick on that, so you could have got in that wick, last chance to board the train. But now it looks like, yeah, a little overextended. start probably going to form a triangle up here, and maybe who knows, but it wouldn't matter to me. I'd just be buying down in here for sure if we ever came down here again. But it's kind of left the station for me. I'd be chasing it. Now let's go take a look at coffee here. This is a weekly coffee. I guess the dollar's coming back for all the gold sell-off and the commodities. Here's the sugar. I mean, here's the coffee market. Major breakout here. Possible selling opportunity here because of the coming back to the trend line, downtrend line. And this was the breakout. And if you go to here, this is major support. It couldn't hold on close. And here was the top bottom, your last chance to get on the train north. And now on the way back it becomes, in through the outdoor. So this one door opens, another one closes, and then you would have to take this down to here and say, yeah, if you can't get above that, which is a key pivot from back here, another key cluster pivot there, and then taking this. Amazing how these markets turn on the price. I don't even trade this stuff, coffee, but this is March. This is November 2008 in coffee. Interesting situation here. But yeah, looks like the dollar could just go into at least the dollar against these things. And I'll go take a look at sugar, because you can eat sugar for your coffee, and sugar is getting obliterated too. On the daily, that just looks unreal. But I'm trying to stay on the weekly here. Just run through this now. This cluster top became a bottom, and here's a cute little top bottom on the way out the door. That's just an amazing launch there, but coming all the way back to the starting gate here. And sugar kind of looks like gold. I guess all these commodities. But I guess you could make the argument for that we're getting close to the end of the move in sugar here. certainly some good prices. Wow. But I'm still paying a mint at the store. Haven't seen any change in the price of sugar at the store. So, but look at this, just sugar, bizarre, crazy. But look at these prices down here. I guess we could go there. Why not? But maybe not next week. But this is certainly a great place to get in here during this chatter zone here, where the big controversy, and then. But look at that sugar market. Man, here's a nice, put trend lines on that. Look at this top. And then you got the, was that shoulder there? That just complete, what happened to sugar? It's 32 to 12. That's just an amazing reversal in sugar. So yeah, sugar's back to the starting gate, and coffee's back to the starting gate. DAX is just marching along, and silver's back to the starting gate. So. But yeah, not that those markets have anything to do with each other, but the dollar is definitely against some of this stuff.